Up? What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
What's going on?
We're starting a little early. I'm gonna let some people come in. The boys are still coming, but we can fuck around for a little bit. What's good? What are you guys up to?
What's
Man,
up?
just
I
chilling, bro.
just taped into E-Play, Andy on East or whatever. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, the ETH one, huh?
Yeah, it should be doing a reversal here.
Yeah, I'm balls deep into the Solana one, but I faded the ETH one today at like 2 mil, and it went up to like 20 or something. Just my luck. Yep, but go ahead and okay, we got some more people. Retweet the room, do all that bullshit. We got King Fud. What's up, bro? Just go ahead. You don't gotta put your hand up. What up?
I decided, and this isn't a big deal, but I decided I'm just not going to work on an NFT project for the next 5 months, and I'm just going to trade meme coins with
There
the
you go.
treasury, and then I'm
Oh,
going to take the treasury from the NFT projects.
oh,
Yep, and we're just going
okay.
to roll it into meme coins, and then if it's good, it's good. If it goes bad, that's just the way the market goes, dude. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. So I just feel like that's the best play.
Wow, with the treasury, huh?
So would
Well,
that be like the project utility? Like, you use the treasury money to like shit coin?
sure, sure. I mean, but you wouldn't like want a profit share with the holders because that wouldn't make sense. So I'm thinking like I think that's actually like against the law as well. You can't profit share. So in order to be smart, you're gonna have to distribute it to probably the people working with the project, and then the holders can feel like, hey, I made this person rich, and then that's the utility. That can be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
utility.
You're right.
Oh,
Cause like legality is a thing. You're right.
It's the new
Yep.
meta. It's
yeah.
the new meta.
So listen, guys. I spent today. All right, I had physical therapy at 12. Hold on, pause. We got an echo. Yeah, sorry. Um, I spent the whole entire fucking day. Right, I had physical therapy. That was at like 12 Eastern. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take 1 hour of my day to go do that. Right, and then obviously the bullshit today. I don't know if you guys followed, but this dude's cat. Right, we got to guess the fucking cat. Dude, I have gotten rugged. Probably, I threw one soul at maybe 30 different coins today. So I lose 30 soul. Just going back and forth, back and forth. I think I recouped some because, like, obviously some of them scam pump, right? Like, I don't know the like exact number, but I am just mentally exhausted today of just buying so many fucking rugs because the name. I asked them to respond, but I DM'd them, whatever. The 1 second, the name is fucking. What was the first? I have the whole list. Hold on. Do you guys familiar with what I'm talking about today? Like the fucking side quest of crypto today. Everybody, they went on this guy's Facebook, and they found his fucking mom's name, and then they found his fucking brother's name, and then they found a fucking cat on his mom's page. We're talking about Ansem here. To find his fucking cat. Did you guys follow it? Did you guys see that? Actually,
Nah. Share
yeah,
that shit. Where's
yeah,
this
yeah.
shit?
I'll pin it. All right.
I was too busy getting rugged on base.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I got rugged on there today too. So
Oh
we
yeah,
could.
you too? Me too.
Hey, we could talk about that. We're gonna talk about all that for sure. What'd you guys get rugged on?
Mine
Ansem.
was I think it was 24 hours ago. I don't know what I was on. It was late. It was like 11 at night here, and there was one, I think it was called Cat Bread, and it was doing a massive scam pump, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And so I threw in 25 grand on it,
With the treasury.
and dude, I fell asleep. I don't
Wow.
know what I was doing, but I fell asleep. I was tired, and I woke up straight up, only had like 3 grand left. And I was
Wow.
like, well, that's
You're an idiot.
this is incredibly depressing.
No, but you're
So
savage, bro. Like, not to
cat
cut you
bread,
off, Fud. Don't
cat
you
bread
like?
is not the moneymaker, just so you guys know.
So, Fud, don't you do like $50,000 crash hands? Like, you're a sick human being. Like, you're not just like I'm not. I'm not.
Yo, is that real? If you actually do that, I want my money back right now.
Oh, with your treasury, yeah, he does that, bro. You're
Wait,
fucked.
is
Nah, he
with the
dead ass serious
treasury?
about that.
I think he's
No,
on his Milady. Oh, is that a Retardio, the new mint that just came
I'm
out?
goaded with the
That is a
treasury.
retardio cousin.
Yeah, I got
But with
some.
my own money, I I'll absolutely, because this is the thing. There's no reward if you're not taking massive risk. Imagine if cat bread 10x. I would have $250,000. So you guys call me dumb, but at the
Oh
same
my
time,
god.
I also am throwing insane amounts of money on coins where I'm making insane amounts of profits. But it's very few and far between. I'm mainly a loser. I almost never win.
With the treasury, of course.
Well, like I said, we've got to find money somewhere, and I don't earn any money
To
personally,
be
so
fair, though, to be
got to get
fair,
somewhere else.
did you not see with Machi, right? Like once you send the money, it's not yours anymore. Like it's King Fud's, right? So like he
Well, you're
took that money.
giving it, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
25
like
million.
a
That's
gift.
Machi's money now. That's not your
Hmm.
money anymore. Like check the chain, bro. That's not your money. You don't have it
Yeah,
anymore.
that's a fair point.
Yeah,
Is it in your wallet? Then it's not your money. I don't know how to be
yeah.
more
Possession is
clear about it.
9 tenths of the law.
Nacho keys, nacho cheese.
Nacho keys, nacho cheese. Wow, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so look, we started. Oh, today started off interesting, right? Because Anatoly, the founder of Solana, I love Solana, by the way, because like, dude, the founder will show coins, bro. That's the best thing in the fucking planet. Like, you ever see Vitalik? Like, he's such a coward. Like, he's such a pussy when it comes to that stuff. Like, isn't it awesome that like Anatoly and them are just like, fuck it, everybody, you know what I mean? Like, it's the best, bro. So they showed Bunker Coin this morning, right? So I got rugged 3 times on Bunker Coin. I have it here on. I have a list that of all my shit that I bought, and then that's when all the Anthem's cat shit started. And the first name was Yux. Yeah, there we go. YUX, like an Asian name. Wasn't the name, and then it changed about 5 more times. And it turns out the reality is that it's probably gonna be Hobbs. He just replied like 30 minutes ago that it's Hobbs. I don't know if you guys bought it, but it's at 3 mil right now.
I did.
You're in,
I'm in. Yeah.
my man.
My buddy of mine sent it to me a little while ago. He said, "I think this is the one." I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. I just saved it.
Buy now, research later, right?
So we're just
Pretty
randomly
much.
throwing money at random cat names with people's money and then going, it's the market's fault. Is that what we're
Yeah.
doing? Honestly, better trading strategy than mine the last week, so let's go.
Well, you've been getting rug.
Not rugged, just bleeding. Like it feels like a slow bleed rather than a rug. Do you know what I mean? Like I've
Mm.
been avoiding live new pairs, which is probably why I haven't been rugged. But like she isn't even making it to like I'm getting to like 150% up, and then it's just nuking. You know what I mean? Just like mad swings. I think I'm just getting into plays too late, and someone else has already eaten. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm getting the
Have you been like
scraps.
distracted? I noticed like if you're distracted trying to like half-ass this, you'll just buy tops all day unless you get like good info, like in just ape one, right? Like if you're trying to like go back and forth and rotate, you're just gonna get fucked and not like physically, you know. Well, maybe
I
physically.
mean, ugh, at least that would be one upside. But
Mm.
yeah, no. I agree. I think that's what it is. I think because so many of the cats have been running a millies, you know, I'm like even smallish and going, well, this one, you know, I'll just leave it because this one might go, you know, but then none of them go. And it's like, well, I can't offset the losses with the wins if none of them win. I think that's what's happening.
For sure. Roman, did you buy anything today, bro? Do you even you don't really buy? Do you buy stuff?
Sometimes, yeah. Today I just did one buy on this blues.
Oh,
Uh,
the base coin.
yeah. I
Are you into
also
it?
looked at the coin market cap one. I, to be honest, faded a little bit, and I'm just watching it go up, without me.
Coin Market Cat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I seen that. And then I seen Blues go straight to 30 mil from the jump, just as disgustingly low.
Yeah, I was a little bit late into that train, and I'm a little bit down right now. We'll see if it goes anywhere from here. Unfortunately, nothing to brag with so far today. What about you? Did you trade on anything today?
Yeah, I think he unmuted it. You wanna get it go in there? Get in there. I don't.
Huh? You cannot hear me?
Praetorian, what's up?
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Am I unmuted, boys? I'm just listening. I'm fucking typing. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, no. So I
I mean,
didn't
yeah.
buy.
If you want me to say something, what's the cook? What are we eating? What chart are we painting green? What's good? What is the
Well, I don't.
cook? Send it my
Yeah, I mean, if
way.
something comes up on here, I'll buy it, but I don't want to just like forcibly, randomly, just lose money on another thing after explaining how awesome my day was already. You know what I mean? But
No, I heard that whole part for sure, 100%, bro. I mean, I lost like
oh no,
$6,500
but I'm
last
still
week.
in it to win it, bro. Like if something pops up right now, like bro, come on, I'm like, are you kidding me? I'll get rug 30 more.
That's fucking. Bro.
Yeah. Let me bring up this guy Cade. He had a dope. He was hosting a dope space last time. What's your fuck? I don't even know how to pronounce. Oh, Mr. Blockchain or Baby Crypto. You said
Yeah,
you got rugged on base today. What'd you buy?
yeah. I think it was like some blue cat. I don't know if it was blue cat. Some cat. This is all these fucking cats, bro. And then something else about this like a Inu cat.
So you bought three cats on base today, and you just all zero, straight to zero, or what?
I didn't know which cat it was, bro. So I was just throwing it at all the cats.
Oh shit! Oh, so you were trying to catch one launch, but you didn't know which.
Yeah, I didn't know what cat it was.
Did you win on any of them, or it was just all of
No,
them?
I think no. I think the Inu cat, like I kind of like I did alright, but the other ones, yeah, I fucked up.
Damn. Yeah, the thing about base is like, so there's not a lot of live pairs, right? Like Solana every 30 seconds. Like right now we're talking, we're probably missing like one, right? But like on base, like there's a lot of trash that launches, right? Like you at least on Photon. I don't know if you guys use Photon or not, but like you can see the socials, right? So like I'll look at the socials, I'll be like, the fuck is this bullshit, right? Like no one would ever or should buy it, right? Like the shit that launches half the time. So, but on base they launch without even any socials, right? Like the devs don't even take the time, like the ruggers because you can honeypot on base and shit too, right? So like they don't even
Yeah,
take.
I think you can do whatever on base. I don't
Yeah,
think it
yeah,
even
yeah.
matters. It's
So
just
these
like
guys don't even take
just
the
deploy.
time. They don't
Yeah,
even take the time to like make socials and like try to fake it out. They just launch the coin. So like every other like for every like 10 live pairs on base, there's one with the Twitter, and you're like, oh okay, what is this? You know, like you actually get the chance to look.
and the one with the Twitter usually is the rug. So like
Ah,
it doesn't even
Right.
matter honestly.
Not that fun.
dude, trading meme coins is like you're walking through a mine with like no like in the dark. And like, there's even more mines than you knew, and like the one oh, I just got a text. The one coin is like that one coin at the end of a football field of mines that you know.
Yeah, I was so like disappointed in like all these fucking memes and rugs. I was like, fuck it. So like I just reverted back to purchasing NFTs. So I went to like expanded art, and then like I got this JPEG. It's called a JPEG Has an Aura by Anika Meyer. So like I have to do something to make me feel good and go buy some fucking art.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
I did buy DGen Charizard today on DGen Network or DGen Chain,
How's that? You do well.
but I hadn't even looked back at it since I bought it.
There you go. That's called risk management. But no, Degen chain. So there's been two so far that I know. Obviously the Degen coin and the one that Ansem showed yesterday. I don't know if anything else has anything else cooked on there for crypto, or you're just kind of just getting.
Coin Coinye.
Oh, that's a
It,
good one. Like Kanye.
so yeah, yeah. It's I think it's like COINYE.
And what's it at?
I was up 700x on that.
700x?
Holy fucking
Yeah,
shit, bro.
700x.
What's the market cap? What's it at? God damn. All right, so that I bridged over, but I haven't looked at it once today. I guess that's the twin we need to be looking, huh? So if you guys don't know, we're talking about like layer three, the new scam that's out, where like you can bridge on top of a layer two, right, which is already supposed to fix the problem in the simplest way, and then you can use another chain on top of it to trade for absolutely no reason.
Yeah,
I'll just
it's the
give
Ponzi. It's the new
you.
Ponzi layer on top of the
Three
Ponzi.
hops. It's
Yeah,
three hops to get in, three
yeah.
hops to get out.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't bridge out yet either. So
No,
you're
there's
Is
no
there at least
swapping or
anything
nothing.
fun about the process in any way, shape, or form, or nah?
you just make money.
That sounds good.
But you
Yeah,
but you
just
can't
making
cash
money.
out
That's
though. You make money, but you can't cash it out.
There's a
we
new
can in 7 days.
VC who cut a check. They don't know what they're doing, and I'm here for it.
Yep.
Man,
So
it's so great to be in beta stages, right? I love the beta.
absolutely. Like if there's no Telegram bots yet, like you're still like decently, even if it's only like a couple days like early, to where you're not completely exit liquidity yet. You know, like you still have some time because like there's not guys assholes like us on Telegram bots ready to.
Yeah, like we still might make it, even though
It's
like,
only the devs
uh,
nuking on you
yeah,
in without Telegram bots, right? It's just like allos and shit, like and like
yeah,
airdrops.
like soon as the mev bots catch on, like then you get all these fucking mev bots on you, then it's a wrap.
Yo, so Cade, what's up, man? Thanks for coming on, man. I was on your last space, like, so you're getting into the DJ meme coins, huh? Or you already in? You said you're on near, which is man, that's interesting. But like, you're getting over on this side now, huh?
Dude, I'm
Or
going into all sides. The last few months of my life has been very interesting. I mean, I got in technically because of Dogecoin like a long, long time ago, and then I more or less stayed away. But then I got like a year of trading background. I spent like a year in the bear market trying to add some skills in. And I don't know, like it might just be me, but sometimes looking at the charts, having a little bit of confidence in the charts has helped me with trading memes a decent bit, just because I can see when there's a key level of people having to either make a decision to buy or make a decision to sell. But I have started to poke in, and look, if we hit a layer four, if we hit layer fours, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we have entered Web 5.
I don't think we ever entered Web 3. I think we got to about 2.7.
well, Roman, you explained yesterday, but like the L3s are actually a good thing, right? Aside from all the speculative bullshit. Like, can you touch on that a little bit, or?
Yeah. So basically, layer 3 to layer 1 is kind of the same thing as layer 2 to layer. So sorry, layer 3 to layer 2 is the same as layer 2 to layer 1. It's just there to scale the chain. So if the current layer gets congested and there's like too many people trying to get in into the same block, then yeah, it makes sense to spin up another layer on top of that. So there is more room for everyone. Yeah,
And
so it's a totally legit thing, and you can have like layer 4, layer 5 today, assuming as if you have enough demand for the current layer, you can add as many layers on top as you want.
wow, so hypothetically they could just keep bringing them out,
Yeah, but to be frank, right now we are not there yet
No, of
to
course.
consume the capacity of layer 2s. Yeah, but technically, yeah, you can do that today. So you can do like base, then degen chain, then degen chain layer, next layer. As long as you like can justify why you do that, yeah, you can do it technically.
Awesome. Have you guys just to change topics a little bit, like have you guys been using like pump.fun at all? Do you guys know what that is?
Let's fucking.
Yeah, I have.
I'm so glad you brought this up.
I dude,
I'm
I'm
so
I'm
glad you
here. I'm
brought
here.
this.
I'm a man of the people. I'm here
I
to
just
talk about it.
aped I just aped Ansem on Pump.fun.
Which one? Which one out of
Ant
the thousand?
Ansem.
And some.
A
Okay,
N
all
T
right. We're
S E
showing
M.
Okay,
tickers
this is not
live.
okay.
I'm
First of all, this
doing
is
it
not a
live in
shill
my
for you guys to
No,
go
no,
private.
buy
no,
this shit.
no, 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 no.
I don't give a fuck. I heard it.
Okay, sorry, Value. I shouldn't have said the name. I just aped
Yeah,
something
I mean,
DJing on Pump
please
Fun.
have some decency. Jesus Christ, like,
I'm gonna buy it now.
Don't make me bring up Catbook because I'll do it.
yeah. Okay. But yeah, so you guys okay, so clearly you guys so for everyone that doesn't know, and I'm sure most of you guys know, but just real quick, like you never know who's listening. Pump.fun is like the new way to launch a coin where like everyone can just buy it on the website, and it's like it gives you like the dev stuff already done. I'm actually scared to bring this account up. I can't do it, but I can. It's a fucking Romeo or Milady. No, but so yeah, Pump.fun is like the new Ponzi, right? So like people are putting in their Ethan or their soul on there, and then like it goes up, it goes down. Like the coin might launch, right? So like people are like day trading the actual pools of the Pump.fun coins for like 2x to 3x like at a time. Like it's actually pretty fucking hilarious. Because you know how people on Solana will like 2x and G, like, and it's like, oh my god, like it's like you have like the low liquidity buyers and sellers. Well, like instead of that, now it's just like, okay, let's pump fund in G. Like let's get in on a coin at like 5K. As soon as everyone pulls in enough to pull a 2x, they sell and they start nuking the pools. So have you guys
Well,
go ahead.
listen, I'll tell you what. If you're hanging out with a bunch of Jeets, 100%, they're going to dump the curve on you. They're not going to see you graduate because it makes sense. If they got in early and they put in like a point 0.5, they're like, oh, holy fuck, look, this is 3. I can't pass this up. This is $600. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I'm going to sell that 100% sell button right now. Like they just don't know what to do, bro. Like you just have to cook with the right people. They will send it past the curve and it will start sending and everybody fucking eats from the curve. That's the whole point. So just don't hang out with the Jeets. Just stay away from them.
But it is on pump.fun, so
Cut out the brokies. What'd you say, sir?
It is on pump.fun, so it's pretty much brokies.
Oh, Pump.fun. It's fair launch, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. Very fair. There's no
Well, but he was
devs.
just saying that the pores, like you can't expect not to get pores when there's like
Yeah,
you're on
brokies are there.
pumped up
Yeah,
fun.
but that's my point. You bring in the brokies, they shake out all very quickly, and then you send a curve, and everybody eats, dude. It's simple.
Oh well, you're
Yeah.
talking
Like,
strategy. Okay, yeah, for sure. We're just talking generally on the website, like.
Oh no, for sure, bro. There's brokies who will turn like I've seen people turn $2 into $100 on pump, and it's real. Like yo, it's real. Like you can put $2 in. If you catch one and you get lucky that one day, and you just keep putting $2, you will get $120 out from the curve, and it's like unreal. You're like,
Yeah,
holy
that's
shit,
playing the-
just turned $2
I
into
think I
that.
turned 1,000 into $2.
Well,
yeah, that's more accurate.
bags for you to buy, sir. So just let me know, bud.
I bought Fat Elvis. That was one that I bought over there. It did all right. I made it to like 15K or something like that, and then shit.
Fudd, have you been fucking around on Pumped Up Fun?
No, I've never even heard of it until this very moment.
You're so full of shit. You definitely have used it.
I've never used it.
All right, go on there right now and look at it.
I can't. My laptop's like almost 4 feet away. I can't reach it.
He's like he's been
Okay,
full of shit for the last year.
have you bought anything, Fudd, that you're like that you've actually been printing on, or you just been like burning through your treasury?
Muay Thai. Muay Thai and Whiff have been like my biggest winners by far, but those have been like long term. I haven't. I I don't know how to do these short term ones. I just lose money on them. I don't know how to pick which ones are real and like me and gonna last. And I know that's what everybody struggles with, but like I'm exceptionally bad at it. So the ones that actually have like a genuine community, I usually just pump money in and then just let it ride and just eat the dips. And I don't try and sell the dips, or I just count on it ripping over time. And Muay Thai and Whiff have been those. And I think Whiff's gonna end up topping pretty soon here, but I think Muay Thai still has a pretty big run ahead of it. So I'm starting to funnel most over there.
But to that point, I was going to say, like, one way I sort of been able to mitigate that issue of running into the too many meme coins to pick the winner. I just basically just kind of dialed it. It was something that Alex Becker said in one of his YouTube videos, but he was at some point, one of his rants, he was screaming at everybody, and he was like, just focus on one area of the market, one or two areas, and let everything else kind of fade away. Just accept the fact that you're just going to miss a lot of those rides, but you might actually hit one of these. And I literally just took that advice and focused on one or two areas of the market, and it's been really, really good for me. I have no idea. I've never seen this much success trading meme coins until literally the last 4 or 5 months. But Valiant Time, wondering what your thoughts on that.
Yeah, so that's what a lot of people do. Like, if you have responsibility, like, so I don't have a puppy, I don't have kids. Like, I could sit here and like be like a fucking zombie and just stare at this shit all day, right? Like, that's what I do. Like, if you have responsibilities, like the odds are you're not gonna be able to like sit there and like be like a fucking no life nerd like everyone on crypto Twitter and just stare at live pairs all day, right? So like, it's actually probably like more plus EV and effective for you to like only take like not low risk because it's all fucking extremely high risk to like what Fudd was saying, like but like buy into stuff that like has real participants and like is a good meme and like it's probably not gonna rug at least 24 hours in, right? So like if the community does take off and the meme takes off, you never know, right? Like it's just better long term bets, even if it's like a fucking week, right? Like to just put your money instead of like trying to play like the casino game where you're sitting there, putting down chips on live pairs and you're losing them, right? You're running through your stack. So I mean, I actually think it's smart for a lot of people. I do both, right? So like I have my conviction shit and then I have like the most degenerate stuff that just like all you guys are doing daily, like. But yeah, so yeah, Kate, that's for sure like probably a safer, better way to bet if you're gonna bet.
Do you have anyone that you follow that you trust specifically, where you're like, okay, there's at least a 10% higher chance that this might run?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to hear other people's thoughts on that first. Like, so like these memes are predicated on everybody, bro. Like you know that, right? Like it's all like information based. Like today, the entire space sat and was trying to find out the name of a dude's cat so they could buy the meme coin and fucking dump it on everybody. Every single person in here, probably, or like at least 60%.
Follow
Sat.
Kinky Bad Bugs, bro. He got the fucking hitters. Dude has been fucking hitting.
Those Hobbs.
Yes, I mean, yeah, like influencers, like that's the whole point of them, right, Cade? Like that's what they do. They shill tickers and fucking talk about shit. But like, I mean, my one of my favorite follows is Beanie. Like Beanie. The thing about Beanie is like he's gonna show his bags, but if you're in with him, he's gonna like show your bags, and like he doesn't give a fuck about anything else except that. Like even if he's wrong, like he's just gonna relentlessly shill it. And he doesn't shill rugs like generally. Like he shilled like a shitty pre-sale, but like he'll shill decent stuff. Like he shilled Nub pretty early, went to like 150 mil. Like he's always on point with like the shills for the most part. Like he'll make you money. In terms of your question, he'll make you money. Everyone else will shill bags, but like you might not make money because they'll nuke. Like, but like Beanie will make you money. Like most of the time.
Dude, he's such a mysterious guy. There was so much fun about him a couple years ago. Then he came back, and then him and Thread go back and forth on the timeline. I have never know what's going on, but he has shared. He's been somewhat accurate, at least from what I've seen. I'm sure there's been other things, but
Yeah, yo, Big Dick, you can just kind of go. You know, you don't gotta.
I just wanted to introduce you guys to the best shit token on Cardano, Snack. If you guys
Nope. I mean, out of
Bro,
everything,
you did a great fucking job. You took this bozo off the stage. Like, what a shitty fucking take from Big Dickery. Like, value. Definitely 1,000,000 points tonight, bud. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I know I love. Look, listen, I love Charles, and I've met Charles, and like I respect like what they want to do over there, like first proof of stake network, like. But like, I'm not gonna buy the fucking Cardano coin, and like, you know, after that Cardano girls meme, like I can't, I'm kind of done with Cardano. You know, but like, to each his own, bro. I hope you get rich. Uh,
This guy is a fucking troll, bro.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't even.
he said he's an advisor for Dwight Howard, who like did a rug, you know, like on Avex, so like recently too. I mean,
And he's advisor on his personal relationships too. I'll leave that there.
well, yeah. Listen, I don't know what personal shit you guys got, but I don't really care. Yeah. Wow, interesting, man. Interesting stuff you guys got going on here.
Yo, pumped out fun. Someone send me a ticker so I can buy it.
You guys looking at anything else? You guys got any alpha for anything? Like not chills, but like where you guys think everything will just stay on base for like the upcoming time or what? Like base memes been going crazy, but like a lot of them pulled back. Like I was really big. Like I bought Normie at like 4 mil, and it went up to like 140. And that died out, and then all the other one. I mean, Toshi's still alive. There's like a couple base memes that are still doing well, but like they definitely pulled back a little bit. You guys think it'll keep going? I mean, the whole narrative, right? That's like taking it away from Soul is that like the chain is going to be able to like the Coinbase chain is going to be able to onboard people directly to like Coinbase, the app, which fair enough has the most users in crypto ever, like in the world of all apps, right? Like Coinbase is how people buy crypto. I think if you like look it up, that's like has the most people in crypto, right? So like that's the pitch. Like, oh, okay, they'll be able to shit coins straight from Coinbase to like base chain or whatever. What do
yeah,
you
and
guys
that's
think?
and that's exactly what happened with their NFT marketplace. Like they absolutely crushed it in that front. So I'm very hyper bullish. Probably gonna send everything to that spot right there, 100%.
Anyone have any thoughts?
Honestly, I will say this. I think Base will proliferate all of crypto 100%. I mean, they're definitely going to be a vehicle for normies to come in. There's lots of chatter that's happening in the background about Base, lots of products that are integrating Base. And also, there's a lot of VC money that's coming in from fucking Coinbase and just supporting Base overall. So, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of narrative that's being built there. So, are they paying fucking KOLs and people to talk about it? 100%. Is that gonna pump it? Like without a doubt. And I think like that's what people really care about. So, I think it's coming. I think it's definitely gonna be here for sure.
Anyone else?
I think the names and the memes like need an upgrade. They're really boring. They're like they just need a little more fun or something, more life. Like Dejan's doing okay. I mean, that one's a little bit better than Brett. Brett's killing it, but it's so boring. It's like, why am I buying Brett? What's the meme on that?
Yeah, who is Brett? What is that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What the fuck is
I
the Brett
agree.
story?
all of the base ones that send, it's just like a name and like I want, and like I go into the TGs and it's just like everyone's super bullish. And I guess it doesn't matter if the price is killing it. So maybe I'm the one who's got it all wrong. But like, I want to go in the TG and like cry myself laughing. I want to piss my pants because people are so freaking autistic in there. And like, there's no memes, there's no jokes. It's just like Brett and base. And I'm bullish on base. I know a lot of really big meme coins on Solana who are doing bridges to base. Like everyone's bullish on the retail thing. But I feel like maybe because it's Coinbase and they're all about retail, they're trying to do these really retail friendly coins, and I'm just like, ugh, it's boring. Like, and also what really scares me because I'm like, I still don't know so much about DeFi. Like, I'm kind of an idiot, which is embarrassing. And so, like, I'm not really super confident in the scanners and stuff like that at the moment. So, like, I'm not really trolling base few pairs because I'm like, I'm gonna get honeypotted. Um. So yeah.
It's true. There is a honeypot checker now, so at least there's that. But the base dot fun, just like pump dot fun, is supposed to be starting, so that should make it more interesting. So I think that's gonna really kick it into gear finally. You know.
Wait, what is that? They're really coming out with that?
Well, yeah,
I really hope Punk.Fun fucking front runs whoever this is and drop it. Like, there's no way that they're
I've
not
seen
doing that. I
screenshots. I've seen in the last couple of days. I've seen screenshots, and they also have a Twitter page. I don't know if that's legit, but there's been a lot of murmurs about it. But the one on Pump is an April Fool's joke. If you click on it, it takes you to the
Yeah,
YouTube
that's what I
page.
was. I
That one's
I didn't know if
funny.
you saw that.
No, but no, this is completely unrelated. But there is a Twitter page for base.fun. So I don't know how far along they are.
By the way, I see your PFP. I love SMBs. And I see you're like part of the other projects. Like you still like are you still a participant? Like you still bullish on all like the Soul NFTs and stuff? Like you think they'll come back
Oh
or like
yeah.
not come back, but like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think everyone's shitcoining right now, so that's where all the volume is. And it's just going to be slower on Sol for the NFTs to come back, but I see it slowly, like in certain projects, creeping back, especially like in ETH. Ordinals are doing well, so I think ordinals and NFTs have a place because we can't go full speed on shitcoining the whole time. Once that ends, like we're gonna want something slower and steadier, you know?
But why not? Like what do you mean?
I mean, you can have one night stands every night, Daniel, but like we gotta like slow down sometimes and maybe plant some seeds.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting a puppy right now. I'm in the process.
What kind? Oh my God, all growing up.
Yeah, yeah, it's a step. Either like a Basenji pup, or I was gonna think about YOLOing it and just getting a Shiba just for the meme, and like they are super cute. But like
Oh
I'm
my
seeing
God,
all the
do it.
reviews. I'm seeing all the reviews though, like just like on like training them, and it's about my first dog, and it'd be tough. It'd be like very tough because they're like some of the hardest dogs to train, but they're like super loyal. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just YOLO it and do it, but I'm
Yeah,
excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to get a little baby, little puppy.
the memes
Have
would be
you
next level though.
have you tried? I know unpopular opinion, but have you tried the shelters? Like I know people don't do it because they want puppies, but you can get puppies at dog shelters, and that's where we got our last dog, who we just put down
Yeah,
last year, and he was the best. Like, don't get a pure pedigree; they're expensive. They're a lot of work. They have health issues. Go to the shelter, find it. There'll be puppies, and get like an adorable mutt. I'm telling you, they're like the best dogs.
yeah. I've thought about it. I still like consider it for sure. I'm just not sure yet.
Yeah. All I'm saying is look at them. You'll find one that you like that's cute.
Yeah,
Just explore the option.
yeah. I will for sure.
Yay.
And then I can launch all the coins. You know, like should I just? I'll just tweet. Yeah, I'll just start.
Bro, you and Franklin are gonna retire me. I swear to God, bro. How the fuck you think I'm here, dude? Let's fucking go.
Yeah, but see, that's okay. That's a topic that I don't even want to get to. But I mean, Franklin launching coins is crazy. You know, he used to have 82 board apes. Man, there was a lot of fun on Yuga today. There's just been a lot of madness going on with NFTs and all this stuff, man. Have you guys been following this stuff at all? Like with just ETH NFTs?
Yeah, they're down bad. I mean, moonbirds. It's all sad kind of right now. Remember, like all the times that we gave you shit about the moonbird, but you were right, Daniel. You were right.
Dude, I remember I was hosting YouTube streams with my friend Philip, who was a big time trader, always doing the NFTs. And I was like, bro, I just do not see this thing for Moonbirds panning out at all. Like, I would tell you that some of the only NFTs I'm really interested in is a lot of the ones that are backed by the creators that I believe in, like Easy, Bodega, the Nifty guys. Those, I'm like, dude, those Bodogos, because they're associated with like a big time trader like Easy, it's just so much easier to remain relevant. And so many people on the Solana blockchain rock that PFP. So that's definitely one I'm looking at. I don't know if you guys are in. I'm not even in the project yet. I'll probably pick that up at some point. But
Yeah, so I do believe in that, right? Like you're giving the opportunity of like a community to participate like psychologically in like the same idea. And obviously we're all doing it online. So like if people want to like dive in and spend money on that, like but the more the merrier, right? Like people do that with like Patreon and like private like services like that in general. Like that's been a business model for a very long time. And then if they, people obviously purchase collectibles and like it's like a big weird fusion fraternity of like collecting something, right? So I do think there's like that. Obviously, there's value in that, right? Aside from like the speculation alone. So I think that was like always like what my take was, and like I still participate in the speculation because like what the fuck are we here for, right? But like I've always kind of had that view of that, and like that's why I got a lot of shit. I think she was mentioning I got a lot of shit for selling my NFTs pretty early, and I wish I sold some earlier than most, like more. Like I left like 20, like a lot of ETH on the table with my mutants and a lot of stuff. But I just like got the fuck out because I was like, I don't like a lot of it. I thought was like vaporware bullshit. Because like I would sell an NFT and then be better friends with the people from the community after I sold than when I was holding. So I was like, okay, well, what the fuck, like you don't really, really, really need it, you know. And then like every event, there's like plus one, like you can find your way around. Not to say like Gigi said, you stop having one night stands and you finally lock in and like love a group of people. Like I get it, I do get it, but like I think that'll obviously pick up with like the big collections. I think there will be way less collections, and like the main prime collections probably like apes, punks, obviously pudgy penguins, bodagos for sure because I mean they have an awesome show. Especially with like Nick and Choose Rich and all that stuff. Like I don't know if you guys follow, obviously you follow that, but that stuff's hilarious. They'll definitely be around for like the next 10 years.
dude, what happened to that token though, bro? I really
It's
thought that was
coming
gonna be a main
back.
bag.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
come back.
gosh.
I think Jay did a takeover, so I still believe I'm still bag holding, but I think it's so memeable. It's like if they can't make it, I don't know who can. But that's just my opinion. But what about the Clone X situation? That is mind blowing to me. Like it's below point 0.5 still.
Wait, can you give TLDR
So
of
Nick did from Choose Rich, Nick did like a little expose that Nike is going to be leaving CloneX. This was like a week ago. Don't quote me on the time because you know how time is in Web3. But so they're slowly detaching from Artifact. And then it's just been bad news after bad news for them. So if that's the case, you know, a lot of people are going to be really disappointed. So, but we don't know if it's true or not. He's saying it is, but we haven't had any confirmation. The team says it's not true, but he was right about the moonbirds. That's one thing, but your guess is as good as mine.
I'm not gonna lie. I may or may have. I don't know. I don't remember if I heard something about that, but I think I did. Like before, like obviously the timeline announcement from Nick. I think I did hear some shit about that, but I'm not 100% sure, and I can't remember who or what. But because there's so much shit flying around.
No, for sure.
Um, do you guys even buy? I don't really know many people who buy ETH NFTs on a daily basis anymore. Like in general, right? Like
Yeah,
probably.
bad. But what if base takes over? Like, they're if they do well, there's a possibility that people will start building NFTs on base too. And it's just a cheaper, easier system to use. So that's kind of scary for ETH. I guess they could always bridge to base, but that's always something that kind of pops and stays
I
in the back
wonder
of my mind.
I wonder if because it's so much easier to drop a token and it at least seems like it's a lot less risk in general. Um, about just dropping that coin. My friend David Lear, he works with Nico, and I'm not sure if you can still hear me, but he works with Nico, and he posted a video on like how to drop a coin, and it just seems so easy. And I was like, bro, it is so much work to drop an NFT project. You got to work with all these artists, and there's like 1,000 collaborators, and then something always goes wrong at the launch. It seems like that may stay the meta, but I don't know. Definitely interested in what you guys think about that.
I just worry about ETH NFTs. I think that there will be definite survivors and there'll be strong ones that like excel, but I don't know if all of them like I don't know if it'll be as thriving as it was before, just because there's too many options now, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it's just expensive, bro. Like every few months, I find myself. I was telling Valiant Time in the earlier space, but I was like, I've been drifting further and further away from the expensive, slower chains. And then I tried Solana, tried Avalanche, tried Near, and I really liked those. And then I had to go and buy Mog token a month ago, and I was like, man, this is expensive, bro. I'm spending as much as I'm buying in just to get the dang thing to use the thing, and it took like 45 minutes, and then the only exception I'll make is for Bitcoin. So that's really the only NFTs I'm looking at. Maybe I'm a closed minded SOB, but I am interested in finding a little bit more about the Bitcoin stuff going on, just because Bitcoin's kind of sexy.
Yeah, so I'm balls deep right now into. Are you guys like? Are you guys stack? Oh, you even changed the topic. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, but are you guys like? Have you guys talked about like or bought any of the Rune stuff? Are you guys familiar? I know a lot. I see some of. I see some Bitcoin people in here. They're all like, "Oh fuck yeah, here we go." You know, I
No, not
see
me.
some. No.
No, I haven't gotten in yet.
Yeah,
Like
I
I'm
haven't
almost
either.
at the point of rounding up to say, okay, it's time.
Yeah, so I mean, you might. I mean, so it depends how you do that, right? Like if you go market by ordinals, like right now, you're probably just gonna get wrecked. Because the halving. Long story short, the halving is like an upgrade. You keep repeating this, but like after the halving, you're gonna be able to like shitcoin on Bitcoin, and Roman loves it so much. But it's that's what the runes up. That's what everyone keeps mentioning. Runes, 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 runes. Right? There's shitcoins on Bitcoin, like officially, like on chain. Because right now it's kind of like you're doing it through an L2, like a layer two. Like I think it's like Satoshi VM and what is it, Stacks? I don't want to misspeak, but like that's the ones that people are using to like shitcoin and like with BRC20s and stuff. But now you can just do it directly. So all the projects are like farming. People are farming runes, like kind of like how you would buy like an NFT for like an airdrop. It's the same exact thing. Like people are doing that, and then they're gonna like they're gonna dump the runes when they get them or hold, right. But like that's the play. Like you're getting runes right now, so then when it happens on the halving 420, you can get the airdrop and then sell it, right? That's like the play. That's how people are playing it right now. So people buying secondary are kind of getting fucked right now, probably. I mean, you could still probably farm it, but like it's only what we're already April 1st. You got 19 days, right? So like you're probably not gonna farm much.
Yeah, I agree, man. I'm like super, super hesitant around the halving because we've just never been in this type of situation around the halving, and I have absolutely no idea. And every single person I trust has an opposite opinion, and so I'm hoping to probably be risk off during this time, even though I may be leaving a massive bag. I feel like we've got another drop down, but I don't know, man. I really hope there is because there's a few things I want to buy before it goes up.
I'm with you, kid. I'm hoping for that little dip. But with the ordinals, I mean with the Bitcoin like runes, the fees are gonna be crazy. That's the only part that's not gonna make it as fun and not as sexy. Like imagine you gotta like really have good gains in order to, dump. So somebody earlier, Butoshi was talking about the lightning that they can put it on Lightning, but he's not sure about the fees. Like, if we can do something about the fees, I think that will make it a lot more user friendly.
Layer fours, baby, layer fours.
Kate, I don't think you're going to be disappointed looking for that dip either. I think you're going to get it.
You
Oh,
guys think
okay.
so? Why is that?
Just looking at historical information about now, or the next couple days, things should start dipping, kind of pre having, and that's, I mean, just looking at charts, that's what it looks like.
But that was my point, though. Is
So
like we've never been in a situation where Bitcoin's performing this way before a halving. So, do you think it's still with that information? You think the past cycles are still relevant to draw from, or you mean just the charts?
I think I do think they're relevant. But hey, it's crypto, bro. Nobody knows what's going to happen. You know, it's speculation on my part. I've lost 25 grand already trying to short it down. So in one trade.
God
So I'm
damn,
going to
bro.
try it again. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try it again.
Wait, so you already got liquidated like on the shorts, or are you like hoping it goes down so
I,
you
I
can?
didn't I didn't get, I didn't get liquidated, but I lost 20 over 20 grand. I bet 25 grand on a $30,000 trade.
Jeez, getting stopped out, man. That's brutal.
Hmm.
I mean, shorting in a bull market is crazy. I'm just here. I mean, I know you know that. You have more experience than me. You're,
I am crazy.
yeah, but hey, sometimes you just gotta feel something though, right? Like you just need that adrenaline that you don't get anymore from like normal things, right?
I'm still sitting on my long at 34. I bought it for 34,000 and sold at 74. So I'm good. Those are both 10x leverage plays.
Yeah, I think I might just like shovel every single remaining salami I have, like simple swap it over and just like max bid the shit out of Dogecoin, and just not like just not do anything for the rest of the cycle. So, like,
We're gonna be sidelined on so many
well,
fucking
I have a
plays.
bag of Doge, but I don't have a big bag. Like, I want to get a bigger one, but like no other coin is gonna have Elon Musk shill it. That's the narrative that I keep hearing, and that's like I do agree. Like,
But
he's
with
gonna tweak the
but with
ticker.
the value with like the meme coin, is it even worth it to take the risk on Dogecoin with such a massive market cap already? Like if I was thinking about that, like with a lot of Alex Becker's videos, he talks about like buying into the ecosystem of something that you really believe in. Like if you believe in the Cardano ecosystem, like whoever it was about to show the Cardano NFT, I think it was earlier. Then he's bullish on like the main meme upon that ecosystem. Like, do you think there's a chance that other dog coins moon that have way higher upside potential than a Dogecoin?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you could buy Pepe. You could, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying, like, it's almost like why people buy Bitcoin, for is over everything else, right? But for memes, I feel like it's like that slow and steady. I mean, if you could even say that, but like, what do you guys think?
I like Bonk. I like Whiff. I mean, Soul like has always treated us well. So, but those two I really believe in. I like Wen for Cat. There's a lot of memes that I think could break out, and I think there will be some clear breakout winners. So it's just betting on the right one, and you don't have to put it all into one bag. You can diversify on that. So I'm kind of spreading my bags around just to make sure I have my bases
Different
covered.
chains, different chains.
Different chains, different all of it, Kate. All of it. I am not scared to. I'm not a chain maxi. I like money. I'm a money maxi. I will play wherever the volume or wherever I think the upside's going to be. I'm in Say too, and that's like their V2 is coming out in second quarter, so that should bring some upside. I like Sui. They're talking more about like being more retail friendly, so people that don't have to download wallets and things like that. So it's just like there's so many opportunities. You don't have to like have envy looking at other people's bags, like people were talking about earlier. You got to pick some and go with it, and just like do some research. Don't listen to everything that's on the timeline, but go with your conviction plays. But there's some really good ones out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nub is gonna do well too. If you guys are in that one.
I like Nav. Yeah, they have a really good Web two presence, and I think it's so like it's really easy for people to love that product. So I think that's a really good one too. And it's been fast. It's a fast grower.
Wait, it has a Web 2 presence? How?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
On Instagram, social media, they have a really strong presence outside of Twitter and Web3. There's a project called Potates on Solana, and we got if you're a holder of Potates, you got uh, an allocation of nub, and they also Potates also have a very strong web 2 presence, like their Instagram. I can't remember how many followers they have, but they're really focused on bringing web 2 and retail into web 3. So it's like a I know a lot of projects have tried that and failed, but they seem like they're doing pretty well this time around.
Dang. Yeah, one thing I was gonna toss into the conversation was my friend Easton. He made like a ton of money trading just random stuff on a blockchain called Elrond, and I think now it's called Multiverse or X or something like that. And that was the first thing that made me open to the idea of trading on a chain that didn't have nearly as much traction as just like crypto Twitter in general. Maybe it requires a little bit more due diligence on your own part, but he made like insane gains. And so that's kind of how I looked at Solana. And I ended up not ultimately diving into Solana a year ago, but then I hopped into Near, and there's a few other smaller chains that I got into. And I'll just be the first one to say, like, he was kind of right. Like, you can actually make pretty ridiculous gains on smaller chains if you're really really tapped in. And so if you're someone who's like just can't keep up on crypto Twitter, and you're like, man, all I do is find out coins after they went up 25,000%, and I buy the top every time, that may be a really solid, way in, because you can connect probably the top people in a smaller ecosystem in a couple months if you just hop into their spaces and support them in Telegram and stuff like that. And I've seen some pretty insane gains. My friend Cool Crypto, he does like all airdrop alpha and stuff like that, and he gets into a ton of small community things and makes a killing.
For sure, that's what it's about. I mean, you're here, you're spending a lot of time in spaces. There's free money through airdrops. Like, airdrops are crazy right now. And, it's like there's a lot of gamifying it, like trying to figure out how much do I do this and that. But there's a lot of information, and you just need to spend time, commit to it, and don't fade like the airdrops. Don't fade like, you know, doing some of the meme coins. Like, you can do a little bit of each and learn. And there's a lot of people willing to help too.
Absolutely. Like that's how I came across Soul pretty early. Like not I wasn't early as like SMBs, but like I came across like the DGen Ape Academy min and like digitalized like back because ETH was like oversaturated to say the least. I was like, okay, well, let's see what's going on the other chains, right? And I would come into like the spaces like this, but like there would be like 10, 15, 20 people with like whatever. Like people used to make fun of like the Solana art back then. I mean, and it rightfully so. Like it was like a lot of like third world projects and like shitty art and like outsourced stuff, like the typical shit, right? Like and I would just come into spaces and like that's how I met Frank, like I met all the like the founders on Soul Now and like the old founders and like all the projects that ended up going fucking crazy. And now you got like Jupiter airdrops, all that shit. I got like a ton of money from all these different airdrops and stuff. Like got in on all the projects early just because like I was like looking where no one else was at the time. And then ETH died and like now look at us all on Solana, right? Like it's actually kind of insane when you really think about it. Like at that time, like if you were gonna take a bet, I would give you like 100 to 1 odds that Solana would be where everyone in the market and all of crypto would be at. Like I would give you 100 to 1 right now that wouldn't be the case. So like a lot of times like you learn a lot like just being like open minded for sure, absolutely great point.
Oh, also, Valiant Time, I just want to let you know, I got to pop out of here, but I do really appreciate you bringing it up and allowing me to co-host. I had a great conversation. I'm glad to have connected with you guys here. So hopefully I'll be in more of these spaces, man.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're probably gonna wrap up. Slow night. The guys, I think they're like on a flight, so they weren't able to come through. But we held it down for everybody. We do these spaces daily, so we talk about all the different stuff. I have a lot of experience now. A couple with all these different projects. So if you guys are interested in learning and like just like keeping up with the alpha and the metas and like we do ape shit. We do degen spaces where we buy coins. We fucking buy. We talk about ordinals. We have. I'm gonna have some founders up here. Roman, all the like the shit. The meme coins are fun guys. Like they're fucking whales and like it's a great community to be in. We trade and shit. So we do these spaces daily. So we'll probably do one tomorrow around the same time. So like, you guys have any other like anything you want to say before we go? But yeah, so we do these daily. So we'll be around tomorrow too if you guys want to come through. Yeah, any closing remarks from you guys? Anybody up here?
I mean, anyone that doesn't know Daniel, he's Value. He's definitely certified. He has a tattoo and everything to prove it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got so anyway, last closing thoughts. Fucking god, GG. I said when I bought my Moonbirds right in like the peak of the 2021 bull market, I was like, okay, well, if this goes to 20 ETH right now, I will get a tattoo. And obviously in the name of pumping my fucking bags, right? And all of our bags at the time, right? Everybody. So I think the floor price was like 6 ETH. And at that time, like it took apes like I don't know how many months to go to like 40, 50, like that area. And ETH was higher, right? You got to think ETH was like 3K or whatever. So like it was like a really, really high floor price. So like for Moonbirds to go to $100,000 in a day was like there's no way this shit's gonna happen, right? But it was like the hype mint because Proof was at 50 ETH, right? You got to think about it. Proof was at 50 to 100 ETH. Like there was only 1,000. Proof was like a blue chip, like punks at the time. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this tattoo in the name of pumping our shit, right? And then it ended up going to I think what they go to like 40. Like Moonbirds went to like I don't remember what Moonbirds went to, but they went parabolic, and I had to go get a tattoo. And then I sold the top, right? So I sold it around like 30 ETH. And I have a tattoo of it. So obviously I got made fun of for like 2 years by every single person in crypto. And now the Moonbirds floor is like under an ETH or some shit or like 1 ETH. So I think I definitely had the last laugh, and I bought it back. So now I own that Moonbird.
You
I bought it
bought it
back for
back?
yeah. So I bought it back for like an ETH or some shit. I don't even remember.
Oh,
And
that's
I
dope.
thought, yeah. So they held it for a little bit, and now it's back just for like so people can't talk shit. But yeah, so yeah, but yeah. So these are the things we'll have some founders, some guests come up like. We're just we do these we're going to be doing these spaces daily in the bull again. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably hopefully try to get some info for you guys, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night.
Thanks, Value.
Night, guys.